Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in the 27-person free-for-all battle here in South America. Gonna try and actually, I like this spot a lot over here. Forget about the middle and being there. I kind of like having a little bit of a cocoon, not a little bit off to the side, not so much in the depths of everything. Although you are going to get an amazing spot. Hopefully you get challenged because I definitely am. I keep seeing the guy off to my left constantly moving slightly more and more close to me, but we'll survive at the end of the day. I mean, we are in a little bit harder of a spot, but you know, the positioning of our spot is going to be our strength. We are in a great position to take advantage of a lot of things, so we'll just kind of play off that and see how well we can do. Now, looking at our neighbor to the left, he is really growing rather fast. He's trying to do that big kind of growth early on. I don't think he has the room to really capitalize on it, so slow and steady wins the race for us will be our mantra so that we can enter the bot phase with a lot more strength, as we do beat him out by like 3,000 pixels. So I like our move. Let's just make sure that we win the bot race by not overcommitting too many troops in bad spots and just trying to see where we can go. Now, a little bit rusty over here. Had a practice game earlier, messed up all my bot expansions. Hopefully we can do a little bit better in this game though. Still liking our positioning, especially as we're stronger than both of our neighbors, and actually player 52 has left the game. That's rather unfortunate. So the strategy has to be making sure that we have less troops than his other neighbors will, but that does not mean we stop the expansion phase here in the bots. We just keep going for it for right now and just kind of hope that luck goes on our side. Really don't want to sacrifice land to start building up for a bot. I feel like that's planning to lose. So we'll just continue to keep grabbing land and expanding into the middle, which is again rather risky, but we'll hopefully have luck on our side. As we're losing the crown. We're fighting it with TR down there, that red player. He's fine. There's not an immediate threat to us. Just need to again make sure that we don't have. Okay, he's coming over perfect. We saved that bot for him. So now the bot should hopefully be attacking that guy instead of us. And we're going to sneak in here, grab a little bit of land, and then probably jump on this guy as well. It's hard to jump in on a fight like this, but we just need the land. Hopefully we don't become a target ourselves. And there we go, direct borders with the crown. That is a little bit scary because he still has a lot of free expansion down south. And now we just save up and hopefully not get destroyed in this moment. Now this bot below us is not gigantic, but it's still a threat. And honestly, I'm going to jump in here, grab this little bit of land over here, and then the bot still shouldn't be targeting us. Actually, we do have more troops than the crown, so we probably need to jump on this. Yep, it is attacking us. Let's go ahead and grab this bot down, just solidify our strength, not take any more attrition losses to that. Settle this in the early game. Hopefully it'll pay off later on, as we desperately need a little bit of luck on our side, as TR is going to be a big threat. Definitely going to take an alliance with you. Don't like that face. Trying to avoid a full send. Oh, brother. Player 462 is incredibly weak. That is not good. We got to jump on this land and hope we don't get full sent. The crown's going to be too strong for us to stop on our own. The land's rather divided. German tribes wants to go into TR and is going into TR. Well, let me finish up the rest of the land over here. Let me give you... hold on. I'm going to give you an alliance. And let's jump on this. Just kind of bring down the crown a little bit. He's got 60,000 pixels. We got 47. We want to kind of equalize, but stop a little bit earlier on. Absolutely take an alliance with anybody that wants one. This is a pivotal moment for us. We could definitely get attacked in the back, and that would absolutely throw our game. But I agree with German Tribe that if we don't... Yes, absolutely. That if we don't stop the TR guy now, that's the end of both our games. And we've equalized a lot. Now, here's my dilemma. I don't want the crown. There's a lot of people that can attack me if I get the crown, so I want to get the opportunity to save up to my red interest before we do anything else. Although if German Tribes is going to continue to keep attacking TR, I will risk it that our friendship will hold, as I still think this is a good move. He gives me a heart. I'm going to give him a heart right back. There it is. And hopefully that heart will solidify our alliance, because if we could get this TR guy out of here, I think we're going to win the game. It's going to be really hard to stop us. The neighbors up to the north, or the guys up to the very top, are both pretty strong, but we don't have borders with them, and they'd have to push through a guy with 2.7 million troops. And TR is going into German Tribes, which is great for us. That takes the blame off us. He's threatening to boom. I actually don't remember if this is a game with full sends or not, so we're just going to take advantage and just keep hitting the red guy as he continues to keep focusing on the German Tribes, probably blaming him. German Tribes did launch a couple attacks before we got involved, and that's kind of what our slow and steady progress got us there, as now we are going to be able to take control of this game with red interest, or pretty darn close to it. Actually, we're going to be a little bit far behind with all the land that we're getting, but we have 95,000 pixels. 32% of the board belongs to us, and we do have red interest, so it's going to be rather hard to stop us. We just need to focus on positioning, and by ignoring the strong players, I'm going to go after the weak ones that don't give me another border. In fact, this takes away a border from a player. And I think this guy's next. I could go after German tribes, but yeah, he's been my friend. We were friends, so I'll let him betray me. I don't want to betray him. As PL is giving me a monster attack there, but German tribe actually helping out. Okay, so I think we might actually make a friend here, as now we sit with 47% and pretty close to red interest. Now go after, you know what, I don't like this attack. We should go after the guy who's in second place, who's the threat, which is Banana. I know German tribes is technically in second place, but I'm going to assume he's our friend, and we're just going to knock down Banana. It's a slow and steady race, but we're at 48%, so even if German tribe was to betray us right now, I think we'd still be able to hold the line, and he's actually helping us. So there we go, friendship solidified, as now we can just take out Banana and player 325 in a 1-2 punch over here. I was a little bit worried what German tribes was going to do, but he ended up being our friend in the end, so we'll just continue this attack all the way through. There we go, and absolutely making a friend along the way. Very happy about that. So we'll let them know we're going for the peace here. There's the peace symbol. Let's go for it. GG's to all involved, and we'll go on to next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 23-player teams battle here in Caucasia. We're going to try and incentivize our yellow boys to come over here. Well, that's not a great spot, brother. Fortunately, able to chase off that magenta guy, but would love some teammates over here. This is a really good spot. I'm going to abandon it, though. No, we're going to stick with it. It's only one other player on the black team. He's going to get real big. That's going to be a problem for us. We have multiple players on our team. I only saw one go down in Crimea. We have one over there, and then we have one down south. So nobody really in a position to help us, but on the positive side, there is nobody to help this guy. There is potentially somebody on the blue team, and there is somebody on the red over here, I saw. So we have a lot of room to grab here at the beginning. Looks like this elite guy's doing the infinite growth strat right here at the beginning. He knows he's not going to have anyone around him. That's fine. We're going to play a little bit more cautiously. We'll probably end up at the same spot here, as we are actually surpassing him, so we're doing okay ourselves. We're not exactly in a dire situation by any means. Not exactly crushing our infinite growth phase there, but we'll be fine. I always struggle a little bit when there's too much open space of when to start and so forth. It's always been my Achilles heel, I'll fully admit that. I often typically go in a spot with a little bit more bots just because of that reason. But let's go ahead, start our expansion, see how much land we can get. Try and knock down the bots that have a lot of their colors nearby, like this blue wall that's only going to have us to attack. We definitely need to push into that a little bit more aggressively than we potentially would like, just because if we leave it alone, they're only going to attack us and we're going to be in a little of an issue. So going to try and knock that down nice and early here, as this one's going to hurt. Nope, never mind, that actually has another one to attack. And you're trying to cut me off from going down south. I'm actually okay with that. I was about to say, because I could link up with my guy over here, but he didn't do a great job of expanding, so he's actually not going to be the biggest help in the world over here. Still could be a little bit of a help, though. We did manage to encapsulate a big bot behind us, so that is good. Get down here. There we go. And we'll just knock down this last little bot. We do have the crown. That kind of makes us a little bit more of a target than anything else. In this stage, absolutely, I'll take an alliance with you. I kind of see the writing on the wall as well. We do have Capper over here who did get off to a good start, so maybe we could push into this magenta player over here. These two are fighting right away. That's great for us because it gives me a lot of time to save up, knowing that I'm not under any kind of threat right here. So he is the crown. That is a concern. Me and Capper definitely could strike, but I really would like to take advantage of what's happening over here first. But let's get up to closer to our red interest mark and then kind of make our decision. If he decides to go down, that'll be a real big help to us. So we won't make any hasty decisions right now. That is a great bot for you to get, though. You're going to be a bit of a threat. So again, just going to be hanging out here. We're not that far behind the crown. And again, we do have a teammate. So until my teammate, who actually is a... Oh, big full send. That's what we were waiting for. A big opportunity like that. And that's exactly what we needed. That's exactly what we got. Nama's not on it. He didn't see it. This is a real good opportunity for us. We're going to knock this one down as well. And there we go. We got so much land right there. And we are very, very large. I'm going to take this alliance right here. And this one here as well. mostly because I want the time to build up troops. We already have 29%. We're going to be the largest boy on the board by far. It'd be great to take down this guy, but again, I kind of want to save for right now because I'm worried about what's going to happen over here if purple's going to start pushing into my teammate on this side. I'd much rather be in a position to support him. And we're not that far away from our crown, so no need to really rush into anything, or our red interest, that is. We're only about 4 million away. I definitely think going down south is going to be a better move for us in the beginning of the game, just because this guy is in second place. So we are close enough. Let's start pushing into this guy, start knocking him down, start taking this territory. He is attacking back, which is a good thing for us. That works out really well for us because then we don't have, it just kind of depletes his troops a little bit faster because, oh, there's the full send. That's great opportunity for us. We're going to be moving much faster than everybody else, so we're definitely going to get the bonus on the land. People are very slow to react to this. We're over 160,000 pixels, so we're moving very fast on this. And now we are in a commanding position to really take charge. Going to wipe out this small blue player along the way here. So that is really good for us. We do need to keep an eye on this boating spot over here, because that is going to be our biggest threat. Now, I would like to help out my teammate, so I'm going to start attacking this guy. And see if we can make some moves over to the magenta side of the board. Capper, that's you. That's all you, brother. He gets it. He's on it. That's fantastic. Now, we do have the green guy. Actually, that doesn't matter as much because he's on our side, or we've already shared borders with him. And this is the moment where, oh, there's a big full send. Get me in there. Yep, we're in. Perfect. Now we got borders on everybody and the troops to support it, so we're in a great spot. And now we can just really focus in on supporting our teammate. This guy's attacking us, it doesn't even matter. There's a full send, so we're going to jump on that. And there we go. Knock you out, by the way. That was very fortunate timing for us. That one full send, not jumping into the mix of the red and the black player playing at the beginning, was kind of the difference maker for us, as we were able to pull through on this one. So we'll just quickly do that move and end the game here. So that is going to do it for today. Let's go ahead and call for peace here. Give the kissy face for the boys. Vote for peace. And GG's on this one. So GG's to all involved. And as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. Put videos every day. Boys, I'll see you in the next one.